I got you.
Welcome back into the studio for the mixed media deck build. To learn more about the deck build, please click on the description box below. I first want to apologize in advance because it appears that I did not film all the weeks in the horizontal. So this video will seem very zoomed in at times, and that's because the footage during original filming was done in the vertical. To convert it, I had to zoom it in. In order for you to view with clarity at times, there will be black borders on the left and right side. So I do apologize about that. All right, well, we are on to the Queen of Clubs, and these prompts are super fun, except for the red is a little intimidating. I'm not a big red fan, although I do love some Perio red. So anyways, we'll see if I end up using that or not, but I am going to start with some collage, and this is vintage book text that I'm going to get laid down and then get it dried up and do my favorite part, which is the trimming of the edges. And this is a vintage invoice. You can see how brittle it is, and I'm going to get that laid down as well. But first, before I lay it down, I am going to go over the part of the card that's still showing through with some white gesso, get that dried up, and then collage down that piece of the invoice, the vintage invoice.
Since the day you were born, you have always known when I need you the most. Oh, 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 oh. My best friend God sent my own good fortune. You know you are my double flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are. I see you, you see me. Same mother, different eyes, but we're just as happy. Remember when you were 5, every day by my side. Oh, 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 oh.
Now what you see me doing here is I'm adding a little bit of gel medium to where the word is, in hopes that it doesn't bleed with anything else I do on here, because it is vintage. It's got this beautiful scrolly script using ink. I don't know if it's water soluble or not, so that's the precaution. So I went over it first and let it dry a little bit before I get it placed down in position.
You know you are.
Ah, there's that Perio red that I love. So I've pulled out the Perio red and I am going to put it into this little tin and get it watered down a bit because I want a real thin, watery substance to work with. And I'm going to kind of drizzle that onto the card, and I'm going to start from the side that has the gesso and kind of let it drip and move to the left-hand side.
We are too lucky. Emily, your name spells home. Since the day you were born, you have always.
And I've put it where I want it, but I'm patting it back a little bit because I want still that paper to show through. I love how I get some of the gesso that's on top of the paper, getting some different kind of look with that paint soaking into it, as opposed to how it looks on the paper that doesn't have the gesso and how it looks on just the gesso. So there's those differences, the variances that you can see there.
I see you, you see me. Same mother, different dads, but we're just as happy. Remember when you were 5, every day by my side. Oh, oh, my best friend God sent my own good fortune. You know you are my double flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are. Oh, every time life gets rough, you know you are the one that picks me up, the one that fills my cup. You know you are, and we are inseparable. We are so unbreakable. My best friend God sent my own good fortune.
Now these are some felt circles. I do not know where I got those, but I thought they would go with the red on this page. So I pulled those in. I decided to tone them back a tad using some gesso. And so you're gonna see me add that to the front of those here. And then I'm gonna use some Fabri-Tac to get them tacked down or put down onto the face of this card.
I got you, you got me. We are
Now comes maybe some defiance or maybe a little bit artistic license, but I'm gonna add the third prompt to the face of this card.
when I need you the most. Oh, 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 oh. My best friend God sent my own good fortune. You know you are my double flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are. I got you. You got me. We are two.
Now that I've gotten that cloth adhered to the front of the card, I am coming in with one of these fashion washi stickers. Kind of challenging to get the backing off of them, but I am going to get that put into place. And even though it is a sticker, I am still applying some gel medium to it because they're infamous for popping off and not holding very well. Then once that's down, I am going to do some edge work here with some Distress Archival ink and ground espresso.
Flame whisper, my soulmate sister. You know you are. I see you. You see me. Same mother, different dads, but we're just as happy.